Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Breaking Brazil we are taking on Grêmio at home in the league, and then we are at home to Atlético Nacional from Colombia in the second leg of the second round of the Copa Libertadores, and we get to the first leg in a moment. Form since the last episode has been I kind would say it's improving, but it has been pretty bad. So if we go back to where we ended the last episode, which was a 1-1 draw against Atletico Mineiro, and that was 3 games without a win, and we made it 4 in the next game with a 3-0 defeat away at Bahia. 3-0 defeat, terrible performance, and then with another defeat at home to Bragantino, 2-1 defeat. João Victor put us ahead after 3 minutes, but they turned it around and a 2-1 defeat. So that made it 5 games without a win. It was then 6 games without a win when Vitória got to a 2-2 draw, and we needed a late Lopez goal to get that draw. And then we made it 7 games without a win when we played Grêmio Novozentino. Grêmio, I don't know. But they were a newly promoted team and they beat us away 2-1. Palacios got a late goal for us off the bench. But yeah, 7 games without a win there. I'm looking at it. We only scored 4 goals in that spell as well. So we went through a real goal drought in those 7 games. Conceded plenty. And no wins out of those 7, only 2 draws and 5 defeats. Thankfully, after a dressing room meeting where players were unhappy and wanted the dressing room atmosphere to improve, we did get back to winning ways, thankfully, against Cruzeiro, a 1-0 win here, GB with the goal. Then we didn't win the next game against Corinthians, but we did manage to get a 2-2 draw, and this was a much better performance though in the whole from us. We were 2-1 down at half time, undeservedly, because we were on top. The Corinthians had a much better second half. Late on, GB though got this equaliser for a 2-2 draw. Then we took on Sport Recife and another win finally. So we go 3 games unbeaten here and 2 wins, but a 1-0 win. GB with the goal here too. He's been in good goal scoring form. And then it was Avai, who we played on opening day, and a much better performance again. Alejandro was back from injury for this game. He scored 1-0 up at half time. Eric Marcus made it 2. João Victor made it 3-0. They got one back, but a 3-1 win there. And that leaves us in the league table. We're in 4th position at the moment. We've played 20 games. Palmeiras ahead of us have only played 17. Flamengo, who are top, have only played 15. So yeah, lots of teams around us have games in hand. But at the moment, we're in 4th position on 33 points. And the first leg of our Copa Libertadores tie away at Atlético Nacional was a 1-0 win. Breno Lopez, from the penalty spot. It's a tight game, not many chances for either team. We got a goal in the end with 20 minutes to go from the penalty spot, held on to take an away win, and we'll be 1-0 up going into that second leg. One bit of confusing transfer news to catch up on is I did make a signing when the window opened. I signed this man here, Z Rafael, as midfield option for us. Pretty good player, I think. Would have been great in our midfield. Only a bit of a slight problem. He is ineligible to play in the league because he played 7 times for Palmeiras this season. So he actually can't play for us. And at 32, and he signed a 1-year deal, it's unlikely I would sign him on anyway at the end of the season. So yeah, he played in the Copa Libertadores, a game we played in that first leg. He'd probably play in the second leg just to play him. But yeah, that's a bit of a bad signing for me. He can't play for us in the league, and he can only play in the Copa Libertadores, so you won't be seeing too much of C. Rafael, but I'd still say he's a good signing. I didn't read the rules. So the team lineup for our first game against Grêmio is as follows. Victor Hugo is back from his injury, but actually João Victor has displaced him in the starting lineup alongside Leo. Pastor and Piton are the full-backs. Our midfield with C. Rafael can't play is Galarza and Jair. Malcolm and Lopez on the wings. Alejandro back from injury alongside GB up front. Can we go another game unbeaten and get another win in the league? Fourth highlight is a throw in here inside a minute. Piton down to Lopez, back to Piton. Can he get across into the box? Lopez, Galarza, far post. Malcolm is there. Alejandro scores inside a minute for us against Grêmio. Huge boost, and we have missed that man. He was out for so long with an injury. He missed so many games. Our goals dried up, but since he's come back, we've looked more up front. We've looked more dangerous and more cutting edge. And it comes from a lovely cross here from Galarza too. Lovely to the far post. Alejandro gets up ahead of Malcolm, heads it past Breno, in goals, and inside a minute we're 1-0 up. Mateus with a goal kick here, 12 minutes gone, plays it short to Leo. We're going to try and build from the back here, and he plays it into midfield. Jair, who probably would have lost his team in his place in the team if Z Rafael could have played, but he's in there now. Pastor bringing it forward, and he plays through to Malcolm. He's in a bit of space now. Can he get a good cross into the box? Malcolm goes to the edge of the box. Alejandro goes all the way back to Galarza, back to Alejandro, and we are going backwards here. João Victor looking for options. Jair in midfield, plays it to Pastor back to Leo. Patient build up here. We looked like we got through to Malcolm, and now we're over the top. Alejandro takes it down and slots it home. Alejandro makes it 2-0. It goes to VAR. The flag didn't go up, so I think this will be given. We're waiting to see. Is it a brace for Alejandro inside 15 minutes of this game? It is indeed. We're 2-0 up, and this is much more like it from us. We're in that terrible run of form where we went those running games without a win. Now looks we're going to put another good performance together in the league. Alejandro slots it home. Hero in possession here, trying to respond instantly to conceding that goal. It's Antonio Carlos for them. They pass back to him, and we just try and hold our shape, maybe press them now. Can we force a mistake out of them? Happy enough for them to have possession in this part of the pitch. Here they come again, back to Antonio Carlos, and they're not making much progress at the moment. Maybe now they will, but no, it's back to Carlos. Good pressing from us. Nunez for them, just forcing them back all the way back to Breno in goal for them. Goes cross field. Oh, I thought we could maybe have won that ball with Lopez, but they now got round our press, and now this is dangerous. João Pedro for them has a bit of space. Piton trying to get back to stop the cross. Nathan with the cross in towards Pratoni. Oh, thankfully that's off target. Half of the minute of injury time at the end of this first half played as Piton comes on the attack. Could we get a second or third even, sorry, before half time? But they're passing around again. Breno in possession. They played short, and can we get a press on here? GB wins it back. This is dangerous. GB, yes. Oh, that's brilliant from the young striker. Great pressing. Won the ball back. Slots it home. Then we go 3-0 up on half time. It looks like another 3 points in the bag. And now we can forget about that run of form. We've got maybe a more settled team at the moment. Hopefully, I'm not speaking too soon. And that might be what's helping us here. GB winning it back. And then he slots it home past the keeper right on half time. We go 3-0 up. What a first half. We're in control. Now we just need to see it out. Corner kick here. Jair to take it a minute into the second half. João Victor can't quite get up and win it. Malcolm wins it back. Jair, can he put a ball into the box again? No. He's going back towards our goal. Leo. There's a man in space here. It's Pastor into the box. Can he get yet another assist this season? Alejandro! Hat-trick for Alejandro! Yes! That is a brilliant finish. Great work from Pastor again. He's got an awful lot of assists this season. His defending at times hasn't been brilliant, but his attacking work has really, really been a boost to us. Jair to Leo to Pastor. He beats his man into the box here, gets the space for the cross, and Alejandro nods it home for his hat-trick. We're 4-0 up. Hit on here in possession, down to GB, to Lopez. Could we get a fifth goal if we were to hammer Gramiro, who are ahead of us in the league actually? So this is a really impressive performance, and will help us maintain our position. All those games at hand for teams as Malcolm comes through. Oh yes, Malcolm makes it 5. What a performance this is. We are back, I think. Watch us lose the next game. But yeah, brilliant performance. Jair back to Leo. Leo plays it through then to Alejandro. He links up with Malcolm, and Malcolm slots it past Breno in goals. Only 48 minutes gone. We're 5-0 up. Corner kick here for Gramiro. They take it into the box. Can we head it clear? Oh no, a free header there. Headed over. Lucas Piton with a corner kick for us 10 minutes to go. In it comes. We don't win the header, but we will win the ball back here with Figueroa. Who's come on? Figueroa. Back to Jair. Back to Leo. Leo into Figueroa. To Rodrigo. Who's come on it right back. Back to Jair. We've taken a few players off to rest them ahead of the Copa Libertadores. Here's Adson. Oh, he nearly bent it in for 6. Full-time whistle goes here. It's a 5-0 win. That hat-trick for Alejandro. GB and Malcolm with the other two. A really convincing performance. A clean sheet too, which is lovely to see. And as for the league table, it moves us up to second at the moment. Flamengo ahead of us on goal difference, and they only have 6 games in hand on us, so it's a very tight title race. And here we are ahead of the second leg of the Copa Libertadores tie against Atlético Nacional. We're 1-0 up from the first leg, and there's a couple of changes to the lineup. One, I decided myself. I brought Z. Rafael into midfield alongside Jair, just to really give him a game. I have signed him, so I might as well play him. Other changes are GB has a bit of a knock, so he drops to the bench, and Figueroa comes in alongside Alejandro. And yeah, that's the lineup we are going with. 1-0 up, as I said. Hopefully we can see the job off at home. So here we are at home. One other change I forgot to mention is Victor Hugo is in for Leo at centre-back alongside João Victor. Hopefully our centre-back partnership there can do a job for us. Atlético Nacional not in good form. As you can see, they are 3 defeats in their last 5 games. They haven't won in their last 5 games. Coming here to Brazil, 1-0 down. Can we get through to the next stage of the Copa Libertadores? Ball into the box towards Alejandro is cut out by their defence, and they will come on the attack with Fabian Gonzalez here for them. A ball that is cut out by Pastor into Jair, and now it's Malcolm into Figueroa. He has a bit of space here. He takes the shot. It's deflected, hits the post. Casado clears it for them. Malcolm has it back to Figueroa. It's blocked, and they'll get it away, and they're lucky not to be 2-0 down on aggregate. Unlucky there for us. A deflection and then it hit the post, and now they're coming on the attack. Would be a real killer if they were to get the equalising goal on the aggregate from that, but they have to go all the way back to their goalkeeper, and now we will try and get a bit of shape, and it stays 0-0 on the night as they have the ball now with their keeper Neto Volpi. He's going to go long with this. Can we win it in the air? We can. João Victor. Oh, the two centre backs went for the same ball. Almost a mess there, but we do have it now with Malcolm. Bit of space for him to run into. He can square it too if he wants. Malcolm, Alejandro, yes, hat-trick in the last game. Another one here. 1-0 on the night, 2-0 on aggregate. Perfect start, 6 minutes gone, and that all came from the two centre backs going for the same ball. Thankfully it wasn't a complete mess back there. We quickly got the ball up the pitch. Piton picked out Malcolm, beat his man with a lovely touch here. Then he had the space to run into, and he squared it at the perfect time for Alejandro to fire home. Free kick here. Malcolm goes to the far post. Jair is there. Oh, he's beaten in the air. It'll fall to Breno Lopez. Can he get it into the box? He can. It's Z Rafael, and it's Jair into Malcolm. Oh yes, Malcolm. It's going to be a VAR decision here, but it looked like he was onside. The flag didn't go up, so VAR having a look at it. But I think this goal will be given, and it'll double our lead on the night and make it 3-0 on aggregate. No, it won't. Goal disallowed. Oh, that's a real disappointment there. Would have really sealed it, I think. Z Rafael in possession here. Plays it to Jair quickly. Oh, yeah. You can't really argue with that. But it's not Malcolm that's offside. It's actually Alejandro. Ball with midfield is won back by Jair. Now Alejandro on his own picks out Malcolm, and he has a little bit of space to run in, and he has Pastor for support, and he picks him out. Now can he get a ball into the box? Pastor towards the far post. Alejandro makes the run. Oh, just wide. Great header. Free kick here for Atletico Nacional to try and get something. Only 13 minutes gone in the game. It's been a very lively start to it. And a Rivas for them in towards the far post. It's headed away by Jair, but we won't win the second ball. Benitez has it for them, and it played in towards Rivas. Hits the crossbar. João Victor boots it clear. Very lucky not to be level on the night. Z Rafael with the corner kick towards the middle. It's won in the air by them. Oh, it's clear off the line. How did that not go in? Oh, that was so close to being in. It's 1-0. Yes, with a goal kick here, and he clips it out to Lucas Piton, and he has options ahead of him, including Lopez to Figueroa. Has options. He takes on his man and goes back to Lopez. He'll take on his defender. Can he get across into the box? No, he's a bit slow. And Casado has it for them now. Rivas. They go long. We should win that easily. Lucas Piton takes it down. Here is Z Rafael. Plays it over the top for Lopez. That's a lovely pass. Lopez towards Malcolm, and he heads it onto the roof of the net. Might have clipped the crossbar. It'll stay 1-0. Plays it towards Malcolm from the throw in. Back to Pastors in a bit of space. Figueroa. Can he take it down? No. He goes back to Z Rafael. Lopez, Piton, Lopez. It's a bit tight in the box. He can't get the cross in first time. He wins it back. Lopez. Here's Figueroa. Piton. Lopez. It's deflected in. Breno Lopez makes it 2-0. 3-0 on aggregate. That should be job done and make it through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores. And this is a real boost to get through to the next round. As a boost to keep winning after that terrible run of form. We have bounced back with a number of wins now, and we're looking a little bit better, and we're especially scoring more. Bit lucky this one, doesn't really matter. Half time here, pretty good first half, have to say. 2-0 up. We had a goal disallowed as well. We're 3-0 up in aggregate. Dominating possession, plenty of shots. Just need to keep it going in the second half. Free kick for the Atletico Nacional. 15 minutes to go. It's been a quiet second half. No chances really great for either team, and it looks like we're going to cruise through unless they get a goal here now, and maybe we get a bit nervy as they have possession on the halfway line. They play it down this side, but Victor Luis, who's come off the bench, intercepts it, and it's back to João Victor, and we try and build something from the back of space here now for Z Rafael, making the most of his 90 minutes. It is Breno Lopez coming in field. Lopez options on the other side. It's a poor pass from Lopez, and now we're open to a counter attack from Atletico Nacional. They come down this side. Ortiz, lots of space here for Fabian Gonzalez. Oh, they're taking their time. Oh, what a finish that is. René Trejos. Oh, what a finish that is. We gave him lots of space. It looked like they'd messed up their counter attack, but what a goal that is. Ortiz, Fabian Gonzalez picks out Trejos here, and it's a brilliant finish past Mateus right into that side netting. 14 minutes to go. It's 2-1 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. Corner kick here, Victor Luis to take it near post. It's headed clear by Benitez. It'll fall back to Luis. Can he get a ball into the box? Paulinho in space. Oh, he probably should have taken the shot there. João Victor to Z Rafael. Good touch from him. He has looked impressive. It's a real shame I messed up and we can't play him. But look, can't worry about it too much now. Here's João Victor. João Victor plays it in towards Paulinho. Paulinho, space on this side for Rodrigo. Could we get a third goal before the end of this match to really seal the win? Paulinho back to Z Rafael. He takes the shot. Oh, what a save from their keeper. What a moment that would have been for Z Rafael. He'll run across and take the corner kick now. We're into the final minute of normal time. We're going to get through this round of the Copa Libertadores and keep our run going in it this season. Z Rafael whips this one in. Keeper comes, claims it under no pressure. And now it's a case of just waiting for the final whistle. We've got 5 minutes of injury time and the clock is ticking down quickly. And we're going to make it through. A comfortable 2-1 win in the end. And yeah, we're through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores. So we are through to the quarter-final of the Copa Libertadores, and we have been drawn against Atletico Paranaense, a fellow Brazilian club, and that's a real chance, I think, for us to get to the semi-final of this competition. Drawn against a Brazilian team who are behind us in the league. So yeah, a real chance. We're away in the first leg, and we were going to come back in the next episode for the second leg at home, and then we'll be taking on Palmeiras at home too. They were the title favourites, of course, at the start of the season. We played well against them earlier in the season. Can we do it again? They're in third position at the moment. Let's see how we get on in the next episode against those two clubs. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and the people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel to grow. Helps you to catch every video posted in the Breaking Brazil series. There is also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened here so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.